What's up, y'all? It's your girl, and I'm back for another hair review. Today, we're going to be talking about Beautiful Princess Hair Company. They sent me this straight lace front unit in 24 inches to review for you guys today. Getting into it straight out of the package, it is beautiful. Yes, I love it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it, you all. Let's get into this cap construction. Okay, like I said, right out the package, I'm loving the length. I'm loving the thickness. I'm not noticing any shedding hairs, any flyaways. You all, this unit is flawless straight out of the package. If we get into it, we have tons of parting space in the cap lace area, 2 combs at the temple with 1 in the back with that annoying lace in the back that I hate. Like, I hate that lace. But you do what you gotta do, okay? There's some pre-pluckage there going on, so it's gonna make it easy for your lazy ladies that don't like to pluck, like your girl. I do not like to pluck. I will if I have to, but I don't like to. I'm gonna go in with my tried and true Got to Be Freeze Blasting Spray to hold this bad boy down. I don't always use the gel to go with it. I don't think it's necessary. As long as you have this freeze blasting spray, you're good. You can let it dry for about 30 seconds or just enough to get tacky. I'm going to use my blow dryer just to kind of speed that process up on a medium setting for about 10 seconds. I'm going to go in, leave the lace on the cap and slide it over my head. And then once I get that dried down with my blow dryer, which only takes a few minutes, I'm going to then cut the lace off. I like doing it this way. It's the easier way if you don't know, if you're not a professional at how to cut lace, or if you're afraid of cutting too much or not cutting enough. This is a good way to do it, but you just have to be careful because you do have to take the scissors around your face. So if you don't have a steady hand, or if you don't trust yourself with scissors around your face, girl, we don't need you poking out any eyeballs. Don't do it, okay? Just don't do it. But I like doing it this way because I can kind of see where I need my hairline to go. Whereas when I just cut the lace off, I'm just cutting it in a straight line. When I leave the lace on and put the cap on, then I'm able to kind of go along my natural hairline and see what I need to do, where I need to cut it off at my ears and all of that. When you apply it, sometimes it does roll back a little bit when you cut off the extra lace. So I just lift up where it's rolling back at, spray some more spray, hold it down, and take the blow dryer back to it. You can prevent that from happening if you have the time to just wrap it up after applying the wig before cutting the lace. I've noticed that when I watch YouTubers who do this, sometimes they'll wrap it up with a scarf, leave the lace whole, and just let it get real good and hard. But at this time, I had to go to a doctor's appointment, y'all. I did not have time to wait. So I'm going to just get right into it and use my blow dryer to speed up things. At this point, I'm just taking a little bit of the baby hair and I'm kind of laying it down over the gel, if that makes sense, over the, not the gel, over the Got to Be Glued spray. So it kind of looks like baby hairs, effortless baby hairs. I don't like to use a lot of gel on my baby hairs because then I notice they get flaky and it gets hard to do baby hairs. So when you kind of just tack it down as you go along, it makes it easier. But of course, you still got to take your brush, a little gel, get in there and kind of form it the way you want them to be. I'm not a baby hair expert, but girl, I'm learning, okay? I think I'm getting it, not too much, not too little, but just enough. All right, y'all. So at this point, I'm just trying to figure out where I want to part it or if I want to part it at all. I think it looks more natural with a part. First, I thought, okay, let's go middle part. Then I said, nah, I'm going to go off to the side because I think that one's a little bit more the style I was trying to go for today. So I'm going to go ahead and put in like an off-center part. And at this point, this is where you would probably take your hot comb and go in on each side and lay them down flat, real nice, like butter, baby. I unfortunately do not have a hot comb yet. I'm going to order one. So I'm just going to use my Chrissy from the hood method. And I'm gonna go ahead and just use some Got2b freeze blasting spray and some gel and just kind of go in and hold those hairs down by just using some product. If you don't want to have to use product on your hair, which is probably the best way, go ahead and try to take a flat iron or a hot comb to it. But girl, this is just what I had time for today. Even when you add product like this, I suggest you go in afterwards and wrap it up with a headscarf. I literally though just did not have the time to do that today, but it still turned out really cute. So I just took my regular comb and combed the product through. I noticed there's a little bit of a bump on one side, but I tend to like that. Like I like that little bit of liftage and definition where it's not all flat and dull. So I think it turned out really cute. I like it. So I do notice that the part needs a little bit of powder. So I'm gonna take an angled brush here with a little bit of my face powder, and I'm just gonna go in and lighten up that part a little bit. Nothing serious, nothing major, nothing fancy, y'all. Just get in there with a little bit of powder, and then I'm gonna lighten up the areas around my baby hair just to make sure that looks nice and natural by the lace and all that. All right, y'all, so this is the final product, straight out of the box, not much work to make it look very natural like it's coming out of my head. It looks really good. I love this hair. I've received several units over the last month or so, and this is by far my top third pick, top three for me. I definitely love this hair. This is what it looks like back against the wall, and then I'm going to turn around so you guys can see the back of it. It just looks really natural. I just love this hair. Not a lot of work needs to be done to it. It came pre-plucked, so I didn't have to do much. It was awesome. Yeah, girl, I know you want to cop this one for yourself. Go ahead and check the description box below for all the links to this hair from Beautiful Princess Hair Company. See y'all next time.